Yes, once again, it's Mr. Southside Chronicles back in the building. Hope everybody having a wonderful and blessed day. You know, I appreciate if you subscribe to my page, Southside Chronicles by Goody. Get that bag production. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram as Goody Man 30. You can follow my page on Instagram, you heard me, and everything, you know. I talk with a little slur. I ain't saying I got the top line education and shit, you heard me. But I talk my shit, and I'm not, shit I talk about really ain't no script for me, you feel me? It's really not no script for me, you feel me? I don't do no scripts. I don't do a script. Cause what comes up might come out, but I want to relate on these situations for us, these preachers and shit. I'm not bashing no preachers. I'm not bashing the religion. I love God. I don't get it twisted, goddamn it. God is the number one and the first priority and the number one in my life, because without God, you can't do shit, you heard me? And I know one thing, I could do all things through Christ that strengthened me. You heard me? I don't go to church. I don't think I'm going to set foot back in no fucking by the church neither, you heard me? Because I be having my own little demons and my own little trials that I deal with that, you heard me? I don't knock nobody, you heard me? Because God is good. And I mean, he wake me up in the morning. He started me on my way. He blessed me. I ain't missing no meal. I'm not living on the streets. I might not got that much money, but at the end of the day, I ain't missing no meal or nothing. God got me. But what I want to speak upon is these churches that if you got a person in the pool, I mean, you got a person of your congregation in your congregation. I want to know, who is you to judge that person? Who the fuck is you to lay up there and judge this person if you're if a member of your church? Because I done seen this go down, man. I done seen people, man, go to certain churches and stuff and be a part of certain things, And so they be all they clapping and shit. They're a part of the organization in the church, They officers, they ushers, they singing in the choir. You know what I mean? They pay tithes good, but as soon as you can't pay no motherfucking tithes, here's you holler about, oh, you can't come to us more than 3 times to get your bills paid. We paid your bill last month, or we paid your bill 2 months ago. Who is the fuck is you to judge that? That person might really be going through something that you really don't know about, but it's the church, goddamn it. I feel like you're making that money. You're sitting around here, you got the what they call that? Come on, man. Y'all help me out, man. Come on, man. The collection plate going around, you heard me? I feel like that's what the church should have money for. Your members of your congregation like that. Hell, man, it's supposed to be a church. Who the fuck is you to judge these people, man? I ain't paying that bill. Man, I know some churches, shit, they won't know how much you're making. They worse than the goddamn IRS around this bitch, man. They worse than the IRS around this motherfucker. They worse than them people. Goddamn, you won't know how much taxes I'm getting back a year. Man, you churches gone wild, especially that motherfucker Darrow in Darrow, Louisiana. I think his name, what his name is? Pastor Leo. Money coming to me now. Nigga, you crazy. Think I'm gonna be running my ass down there, bragging your ass some motherfucking dollars. Talk about money coming to me now. Just blaspheming God's name. You know what I'm saying? That's blasphemy. You heard me? That shit ain't how that shit go. You heard me? Money coming to me. Who the fuck is you? You ain't God. You heard me? Shit, I might well go ahead and give me a goddamn church too. Shit, put some money in my collection plate. Shit, I'm a preacher. I'm a preacher. Oh, shut up, God. I can talk that shit too. You heard me? Come on, get us all a mind game. And especially when you got to go to school to be a preacher and shit now. And all they're doing is showing you how to manipulate a person's mind. You know the real. I know the real. I know when somebody real with God and you talking to me, and I know when it's fake. But all I'm saying is, you is not the one. You preachers is not the one. If you got that congregation, and you got members of your church that fall on their ass and need your help, you is not. Man, look. Who is you? You shouldn't do that, man, because that's not real. And they wonder why these youngsters don't want to go to church. They wonder why them youngsters don't want to be in your pulpit. They don't want to come to your church because they ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You wonder why they say I'm a sinner. I ain't listening to what the pastor say. They wonder why Fredo say that. Man, yeah, shout out to Fredo Bang, man. He from that south side, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I been fucking with your music hard, man. You do your shit, man. Shout out to TBG, man, all day, man. You heard me? Shout out to TBG, because I like that. When Fredo said, man, I'm a sinner and listen to what the pastor say. I guess what? Shit, that money you getting, I'm gonna give you all my money, but my bill need to be paid next motherfucking month. My bill need to be paid, you heard me? My bill need to be paid next month. But I done went and took my money to the goddamn tithes and offering. And don't get me wrong, it would multiply, you heard me? I'm not saying all church is bad, bro, you know what I'm saying? But you got to know what you're dealing with. But I done took and I might fall on my ass one time, man, and I'm looking for your help. Come on, man, help me out. Oh, my motherfucking lights on. Oh, you just came here 90 days ago. Bitch, please, sit your ass down somewhere, man. This for you fucked up ass preachers. This a message for your fucked up preachers that's doing this shit, man. And they wonder why you can't, your pulpit, your church ain't full, or you ain't got no youngsters. You just got these people, these old people from back in the day, you know, just coming to your shit because, man, them youngsters ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You heard me? You got to make a person feel comfortable in the church. Shit, I'm going to give me a church one day. I might get that church. I might call that bitch Southside Chronicles, you heard me? Get that bag production, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this real facts. Leo Dollar, Pastor Leo, you need to go sit your ass down somewhere with that. I wish I'd come to your church. Look, I'll come that bitch. See, I'm coming there with them goons. You robbing God, we going to rob your ass. I'm just talking shit. I don't do that, man. I'm just talking shit, you heard me? But you is down bad, man. You know that shit ain't right, man. You know, it's a lot of shit that don't be right. But what is right? What is right? Oh, it's right up under God. They say God say pay your tithes and offering. Tithes, man, from what I done learned, tithes ain't necessarily got to be no money. I might have a loaf of bread. I could share my bread with you. I might could share my food with you. You heard me? Who the fuck is you talk about is the 10% talk about money all the damn time? You heard me? No, man. No, man. And then on top of that, I know that some people that pay their tithes, though, it do multiply and God blesses them. He blesses them. You feel me? And he make it be fruitful to them. You heard me? He prosper. But all I'm saying is everybody got their own beliefs. Everybody believe what they believe in. But you pastors that got the nerve enough to say how many times a member of your church could come to you for money? Sit your motherfucking ass down, man. Straight up, man. Sit your like Bubba Dove say, you're trash. You fucking trash, man. Nobody trying to hear that shit. You heard me? Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And this just was a little moment on you preachers. Quit doing that, man. Make your members of your congregation feel, how you say it? Make your members of your congregation feel welcome. And don't turn your back when they fall down. Because what Donnie McClurkin say, we fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. From a Savior just the sinner who fall down. Something like that, man. You know, that's something how Donnie McClurkin say. Y'all know the goddamn song. Man, this Mr. Southside Chronicles one again, man. Just go ahead and tune into the podcast, man. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to be here, man, all year, man. Some going to like it. Some going to love it. Man, shout out to Mr. Get That Bag Production. You heard me. Southside Chronicles 2300 block, man. And this is what it is, man. This is what it is, man. All day, every day, man. I got to eat out this, man. I'm gonna speak the real. I can't wait till I get to when I get this shit live where people get to asking me questions and shit. And you just put me on your shit. Put me on your podcast, man. We gonna have some fun. You heard me? You heard me? I'm gonna tell it like it is, man. It ain't no holding back. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit people want to say. I'm gonna say what you can't say. I'm gonna speak up on what people scared to speak up on. You heard me? We could talk about politics. I could talk about politics. We could talk about survival mode. We could talk about hustling. You heard me? We could talk about these children that's laying over here, ain't got no food on their plate and ain't got enough to fucking eat. You heard me? But you got all these goddamn stadiums being built. Come on, man. There's always somebody in this worse doing worse than you. And I feel like these churches, because, I was asked that. I get that asked a lot down there in South Baton Rouge. When you coming back to church? When you going back to church, Goody? Shit. When I start coming to the fucking door, they got a couple $100 at that goddamn door. And the usher got $100. I'm gonna be at that bitch every week, there. You heard me? Straight up. And I ain't playing with God. God know I'm fucking serious, man. God know me, man. But you know what I'm saying? We got opportunities, you heard me. But I know God is a powerful God, and I'm not up here playing with God. I'm talking about you pastors that sit up here play with God every day, man. And you got the nerve enough to tell somebody how many times they could come get some money from y'all black asses to pay their motherfucking rent or to put some food on they plate. Your ass is down bad, your ass is trash. Like Bubba Dub say, your ass is trash, man. Straight up, man. This is the Southside Chronicles. I'm going to be here all year, man. I'm fucking with this, man. I'm going to get better at this shit, you heard me? I'm instead of looking at the little camera down here, instead of looking at this motherfucking camera up here. But hey, man, I like the way I look on this bitch. Mr. Southside Chronicles, 2300 block. Please go subscribe. Please go subscribe to Goody, man. It's going to say Southside Chronicles by Goody. Because they got a couple Southside Chronicles on YouTube, but you got seasonings and shit. My shit is Get That Bag Production, but Southside Chronicles, that's me. I'm here because I'm from the South. 2300 block. Just go ahead and subscribe to my page, man. Fuck with me, man. You heard me. You won't know. I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to relate to some shit on your ass. You heard me. I'm going to talk about, I can't wait till I up there and start having my coat, my what you call it? My cast with me, my co-workers with me. I'm going to really turn up on your ass. But yeah, this Mr. Southside, another one. At you, live and uncut, 2300 block. I got 6 more minutes left. I'm about to get up out this bitch, and I'm going to lay up there, and I'm going to sing a song before I get out this bitch, you heard me? And I remember this a song they used to love for me to sing down there in South Baton Rouge, and I'm going to sing it for y'all ass. And check it out. This how it go, because this where this Mr. Southside Chronicles about to go, you heard me? It been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it is. I was born by the river in a little tent. And no, like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it is. It's been too hard living. Man, don't get me started. And I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's among the sky. It's been a long time coming. But I know a change gon' come. Mr. Southside Chronicle, 2300 block, man. I'm out this bitch, man. One, man.